YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
All right, man. Everybody wrap it up. It was fun while it lasted. It was a nice little week of back and forth. We even got a diss record or two from it. But the fun is officially over now. Now, I thought this 38 Spesh versus Jadakiss battle was going to be fun. Two guys that love to rap, two guys that definitely got bars, and most importantly, two guys from New York. This was all supposed to be a friendly fade, nothing serious. But just like we know, when it comes to battle rapping, sometimes people's feelings get in the way. And also sometimes the extra characters take it way too far. Now, last weekend during Summer Jam, 38 Spesh and his mans were looking for the militia.
Make way for the bad guy. It is. We looking for the militia. Come on. Where the militia and the landmines at? Where you at, huh?
This all stems from Fat Joe saying on his podcast, if you diss me, you better get ready for the militia and the landmines.
Don't get
I met the brother one time with Fred the Godson.
Rest in
He
peace,
seemed
Fred
like
the
a nice
Godson.
guy. He talking about me too loosely. For the record, the podcasters that diss me, to diss all of us, they're in a cave and they never come outside.
Exactly. We never gonna see them.
Don't believe you can disrespect Fat Joe and not run into the militia, what they say on the landmine, please.
Now that's a fact.
I don't authorize it.
Keep it music, man.
I don't authorize it, guys.
I agree.
Do
Keep
me
it
the
music.
biggest of favors.
Now, ever since then, things have gotten a little bit weird. 38 Spesh dropped his full diss record where he's going at Jada, Fat Joe, and also Jim Jones. And yesterday, he just released a music video for it where he's actually poking fun at the trio.
Some Jim Jones shit.
I just told my young buck I'm gonna give him a deal if he bites you. You ain't got enough money to talk to in any type of way like that. I'ma spare you. You heard your joke to me, but my young boy ain't gonna spare you.
Okay, don't get confused, because I will walk you down. ASAP.
Yo, Jim.
She was mad in love with me, but I just could never really get into her like that because I was doing other things and she wasn't sucking.
After listening to the diss record, everybody said, Jada, you gotta respond. Even people like Benzino was calling out Jadakiss.
I'm going to chime in on this 38 Special thing. Shout out to 38 Special. Salute. Dope. Hip-hop has always been about battling. Always been about whoever the top nigga was, the niggas that are coming up are going to go at. I think the problem is we have our legends and we want to give them grace. So we don't like when people go at them. So I understand, you know, how dope Kiss is and about his fan base that feels like Spesh shouldn't have went at him. But that's not hip hop. Hip hop is whoever is the guy coming up, in order for him to get that top spot, he has to go at the top nigga. And it's always been like that. Kiss ain't exempt. All you niggas that got your panties in a bunch and you're mad because all you motherfuckers on social media who ain't never rapped, who ain't never did shit, who all you could do is comment and just get on here and talk. It don't matter what y'all think, all right? Spesh just dropped some shit. And he honestly, niggas better get in the booth and answer that because he flamed a lot of niggas. Jim Jones, you better get in the booth. You better. Because he flamed you, bro. Joe, you better get in the booth. Kiss, what up? Y'all niggas got to get in the booth and answer that because at the end of the day, he comes from that. Spesh comes from that street, from that battle era. And I don't think it's so much disrespectful for him to be going at the legends because everybody I met some type of legend in some way in hip hop. I respect that. I salute y'all. But y'all ain't exempt. That nigga just dropped some shit and y'all better respond because if y'all don't, well then you know what I'm saying, then that top spot it's not for you anymore. Cause as long as you out here, niggas are gonna be taking shots. All right? The audience, fans, it don't matter what y'all say. It means nothing. Cause at the end of the day, hip hop is about getting in that booth and responding. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody's exempt. All right? Y'all niggas better get in the booth, cause that shit was dope.
Now, I'm sure these guys have no issues responding back to him, but 38 Spesh and his mans might have just made this a little bit weird. Today, 38 Spesh went on Twitter to say, yo, I just found out they're paying for ads against me. They put a budget together against me, shaking my head. Now, let's all use our critical thinking skills here. Do we honestly think Fat Joe, Jadakiss, and also Jim Jones came together in the meeting and said, yo, we gotta come together and take down this guy 38 Spesh. He's smoking us out here. This man is putting in pain in the streets and we're absolutely losing this war. Come on 38, stop it brother. Now his mans, his goon, the guy that was with him at Summer Jam. This morning, I guess he's now trying to make Fat Joe look like he snitched on somebody. He put out this video accusing Fat Joe of doing something and also he put him on the clock to respond. I'm not joking. 38 Spesh's goon told Fat Joe he had 12 hours to respond to this.
Hey, yo, Fat Joe. I spent 20 years as a man in prison. We deal with paperwork, homie. And we don't do all that slander shit, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina, nigga? Who is Scotty Spina? What the fuck you did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad, what he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond, nigga. You got 12 hours to respond.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first time I heard him say this, I said, damn, bingo, they got Fat Joe. This man just uncovered the secret about Fat Joe that nobody knew about. Who the fuck is Scott Spina? So I did my research. And turns out Scott Spina is a guy that Fat Joe got into business with, a sneaker business. The long story short is that Scott actually ended up in prison for something unrelated to his business with Fat Joe. The man was out here allegedly using credit cards from different clients and then making fraudulent claims about it. Now he ultimately went to prison and sued Fat Joe later on. That's it. That's the story. Now, unless 38 Spesh's mans has some other inside information that the public doesn't have. However, from what it looks like, Fat Joe was not the reason why this man got caught up and went to prison. Just like I told you guys early on, this whole thing has just gotten weird. All we wanted was bars, all we wanted was the rap battles, the music, the diss records. If we're not getting any more diss records, let's move on to the next rap battle. You guys get in the comments below. Does anybody believe Fat Joe or anybody else is paying for ads to target 38 Spesh? And what do you guys make of 38 Spesh's mans putting Fat Joe on the clock over Scott Spina?
Hey, yo, Fat Joe. I spent 20 years as a man in prison. We deal with paperwork, homie. And we don't do all that slander shit, right? So I got a question for you. Who is Scotty Spina, nigga? Who is Scotty Spina? What the fuck you did to Scotty Spina? Yeah, Terror Squad, what he did to Scotty Spina? Who is Scotty? Ask him who is Scotty Spina. You ain't got 24 hours to respond, nigga. You got 12 hours to respond.
Oh man, what are we doing right now, you guys? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.